Hey guys, welcome to another Declutter with me video. Samson is very excited for this video. Look at him, he's ready to go. He is ready to help his mom get this car in order.
Why are you so crazy?
He knows it's an embarrassment and he's not gonna stand for it anymore. Today we're gonna be cleaning out my 2014 Honda Civic. As you can see, I got a problem. I have had a problem for a very long time though. It's called messy car syndrome. It is an undiagnosed condition affecting millions of people all around the world, and I am one of them. But today I am going to find a solution to that problem because the first step is admitting that I have a problem, and now I'm ready to change my ways. So I'm cleaning out my car, decluttering, organizing. Honestly, I think it's the organization piece that is key. That has been missing, and that's what's going to stop it from getting messy all over again. I have studied this phenomenon for many years now, and I realized that being in Los Angeles, I pretty much live in my car. It is like a home on wheels. So of course I need to add organization elements, and I have the same realization that I had with my place. It was a combination of too much stuff in too small of a space and then no organization. That combination is just guaranteed messiness 24/7. Okay, and then on top of that, I do have some bad habits for sure. I got some bad habits and I'm working my way through those. It takes time to change. So this is a no judgment zone, so please be kind in the comments, okay? I know I'm not the only one who has a mess of a car like this. I just know I'm not. I don't have any kids I can blame it on other than Samson, but this mess really is all mine. I found some interesting things in here. I had a board game that I brought to a picnic in May of 2021 that was still in the car. So things like that. I'll bring something down into the car and then I don't bring it back up into the home. Also, because I've been decluttering my house, a lot of stuff gets into the car and never makes it to its final destination.
Got the back seat. Back seat is cleared. This bag, and this bag, and some trash.
Thinking of my car as a home on wheels, in this analogy, that means the front seat is like the living room, the back seat is like the den, and the trunk is like a closet. So I want to add a box to organize things that I keep in the trunk of my car. So I have grocery bags, like reusable bags. I have a blanket that I always like to bring for when I go to the park. So I'm going to add a box into the trunk of the car. Now in this front seat, I'm going to add an organization box also to keep things together, like my purse, my sunglasses, my water bottle, things like that. You'll see here in this little dashboard area, it just became full of lots of little things like pens and coins and gum, my inhaler. So I ended up making a little pouch, like a little to-go pouch that houses all of those little things. And yes, I found money. I always find money every declutter. It wouldn't be a declutter with me if I didn't find money.
Money is everywhere, literally. Okay, I'm going to carry this up. I'm going to put this out for someone to take.
I pulled out the laptop to see what needed to be done with all the electronics sitting in my trunk. That last step of decluttering where things make their way from my home to the car but still need to make it all the way to their new home, that is what created a large part of the problem and the clutter that was hanging out in the car. So I had to make a game plan for those items before letting them back in the car, send a few texts to friends. I have a plan within the week to drop everything off for donation, recycling, or at friends' homes. Everything out on the table is going to be organized in a car organizer and a trunk organizer. I have a couple of handbags that were in the car, so those are going to be put in my closet. This mail is going into my paper pile. It's the mail from my dad's house because I'm his caregiver, so I have a lot of extra paperwork in my life. And everything else is going to be stored away that's not going to live in the car. So we've got storage and organization plans for everything. These are a few boxes and a couple of things to return at IKEA. I'm going to go get a car wash, and we've got some trash now. We've got a couple things to sell. We've got bags of bags. Once I get that car organizer, it's going to be game on. I'm going to leave all this up here for now and go and get a car wash. Wow, it looks so nice in here. It looks really, really, really nice. Wow, it's like brand new. $30, worth every penny. And I feel like I have a brand new car. Oh, I can't wait to get the organizer stuff put in here so that I can keep it this way. That's the plan. I think I will be able to keep it once I have those things in place. My car organizers have arrived. I am going to organize the trunk, and I got a car seat organizer as well, one to sit in the passenger seat that I can move from front to back, to hold things like my purse and my water bottle and my coffee cup, all of those kinds of things. So let's do a little organizing now. Here is the box I bought on Amazon. I will put the link in the description box. This section to the left is for Samson. Those are his treats. I'm also putting his extra leash in there, his thunder shirt for when we go to the dog park and he's scared, a couple of his tennis balls, and the ball thrower. So that's Samson's little corner. Now over here on the right, I'm doing all of my reusable grocery bags. So I have one for colder frozen items, and then I have more of a tote bag, and then I have one that's for fruits and veggies. I'm just trying to house as many of these reusable, recyclable bags in my trunk because I tend to forget them in my home. But now I'm so happy that they have a dedicated place to live in the trunk. In the back section, I'm adding a picnic blanket and a sweatshirt in case I'm ever cold. Always good to have one of those in the trunk of the car. I've got my yoga mat that's going to stay in there because I have one in my home and one for the car. And then I have this little lounge chair that I always bring with me in case I want to use it at the beach or whatever. And then I have this pop-up tent also for the beach that I keep in my car, and that will be used. It's used every summer when my friends and I do beach days. I'm happy with this thing. These two purses are the only two things I'm bringing to the consignment shop because they're Coach bags. I want to see if they will buy them. So other than those two purses, all other items will be living in the trunk of the car. Back seat is clear. front seat is clear. Okay, so this is the organizer I got to live inside of the car. I've got my water bottle. I have a recyclable coffee cup that I can bring with me for whenever I stop for coffee. I have that little pouch, and that's what I've organized with all of my little to-go things. I have my inhaler in there. I have gum in there, things like that. That's a lint roller. Always good to have one of those. That is Samson's seat belt. So I'm putting that in the zipper portion. For the back area, I'm going to put a bag with the few items that I have to return, and then I'm going to store an extra small bag there for any other time that I have either trash or anything else that I need to return. Oh, and I also have my sunglasses in there. So I'm letting this be in the back seat for now. Has my return, a few other things, because this dog refuses to get out of the front seat. Let me show you what he does when I get in the car. What? Stop acting crazy. It's very clean. I like that this is all clear. Clear. In here, I've just got my manual, so that's good. Middle part clear. I have that back there. I love that. It's perfect. It's perfect, right? Is it good? Is good?